Good afternoon. This is Mike Schneider, Provost and Dean of the college. I'm speaking to you from my office in Old Main, which is astonishingly quiet right now, considering that this is the first day of spring classes. But as you know, spring term 2020 at Knox College will be like no other. We have moved to a completely online remote learning environment because of the global pandemic. Now, you may be wondering what it's like to move to a remote learning environment. First of all, Knox is not in any danger of becoming an online college. We still aim to deliver a Knox education in this new environment. But in some ways, preparing for this spring term is no different from any other. Faculty still have a million decisions to make. They still have to decide what will engage students, which readings we should do, how to create assignments, and how to give grades. Those things have not changed. But there are new opportunities and challenges in this remote learning environment. Among them, there are the skills and capabilities we need to be successful in this environment. Things that we've occasionally done or tools that we've used various times, we now need to use daily in an intensive way. But it has required a great deal of inventiveness and creativity to rethink courses for this new environment. So that beginning acting class can't happen on a stage. So faculty will have to help students work on monologues. The science lab can't be staffed with students working on titrations and other experiments. So instead, a teaching assistant will have to do a demonstration, and students will have to work on virtual versions of the same lab. A foreign language class still needs to have face-to-face language training, so we still have to create virtual real-time classrooms. But even technology can be a problem. So a photography class or a journalism class relies heavily on computers and software that we can't provide to every student, but students can still use their smartphones to engage the challenges of those fields. And of course, a Knox education still comes with the same level of student support. So for example, the Center for Teaching and Learning and the Red Room will be available virtually. The centers, like the Vovis Center for Research and Advanced Study, the Bastian Family Center for Career Success, the Stellia Center for Global Studies, are all still available for students. TRIO, McNair, Disability Support Services, and of course the library are all still operational as well and available to support students virtually. So this is an opportunity to really think about what a Knox education is really all about. Sure, it has a lot to do with learning content, but it also has to do with reflection, to take some time out to think about what it all means. And let's face it, we have a lot of time for reflection these days. But a Knox education is supposed to work. It's supposed to give you the power to confront a world in which there are unscripted problems. And certainly this unscripted problem in this unique circumstance is one that's a challenge for us. But I'm also confident that a Knox education is one of the best ways to be prepared for that environment. So while I know that there are changes for everyone, and I know that there are new experiences we're having daily, I also know that in the end, the Knox education is the same one, and that we are Knox. Thank you for your time today.